All right, so this one is gnarly. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's so many content creators out there, or maybe not initially a content creator, but famous, rich people who have money out there that take trips all the time to Dubai. We hear about Dubai all the time. One of the cleanest cities, one of the cities that have the least amount of crime. They have some of the most amazing towers there, and living spaces, and apartments, and boats, and there's like $1 million car in every corner, all these crazy, really cool things, right? Well, one of the topics that gets brought up all the time there is how sexist their laws are, misogynistic their laws are, okay? And we hear people time and time and time again, even like Tate, saying, oh, no, it's not misogynistic there. It doesn't matter what the law says. When you go there, you see how it is, And this is really interesting in regards to that. So a Houston woman, okay, a woman from Houston in the U.S. is trapped in the United Arab Emirates after being briefly detained for, get this, shouting. Literally shouting.
What?
Yeah, detained for shouting in public during an argument with a Dubai car rental company. A London-based organization is trying to help get her out of the country.
What?
Yeah, so
imagine
she was detained and
imagine how
held.
many people would be in prison for shouting here.
Dude,
in America.
That's what I'm saying, okay? So the social media influencer Tiara Young Allen, 29, known to fans online as the Sassy Trucker, was arrested in May. Wow. 3 months ago.
She's still there?
Still there. Following a confrontation with a male employee of a car rental company in Dubai who was trying to intimidate her into paying thousands of dollars she didn't truly owe. According to Rhoda Sterling, CEO and founder of Detained in Dubai, the international nonprofit organization that's working to free her. Wild, you guys. That is insane. So if you're planning a trip to Dubai or you're looking forward to it, one thing that I suggest is if you're a woman, don't go there alone. At least take another woman with you. If you can, take a guy. Take a man. Take a friend. Take a boyfriend. If you want it to be a girl trip, just talk your dude into being your travel partner. Hey, you're going to walk us to this bar. You're going to walk us to this restaurant, and then we'll call you when we need you to walk us again, so that there's always a man there. Because look, while society is advanced enough in the U.S. where we don't have to have men walking with women, obviously, you guys, there are countries out there where they aren't advanced as us, okay? And this is a perfect example of a situation like that. How misogynist can they be when a woman just gets in an argument with a guy that's trying to fraudulently force her to pay thousands of dollars that she didn't use, and she yells in public, and because it's a man, she's detained for months?
The fact that she's American too, like, it's just kind of odd. If I were to go to Dubai, I don't know if I'd want to leave a resort.
That gets me worked up, man.
I don't even think I want to go to Dubai. It sounds cool and everything. Things I've heard of people being able to do over there.
Yeah,
in the same
really
respect,
cool with the islands and the skyscrapers and like all the cars. It's amazing, but
in the same respect, I don't know if I want to support a government with my tourist dollars that is that misogynistic and crappy.
You know what's interesting is a lot of adult workers like dominatrix go over to Dubai, and I think it's because there's a ton of businessmen with money.
It.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I don't know if they just go over there and stay in the hotel, or they do what we're just talking about and take a guy with them. I don't know, but that's one of the most profitable places for an adult worker from the U.S. or wherever around the world. Because you have all these guys with all this money. It's like a rich man's playground over there. But still, like, this is wild,
because
dude.
Contrary to, the new social belief with Red Pill, men don't want to be dominant all the time. A lot of them don't. They don't like it.
Yeah, you got to have a good level. So that's why we hear the age-old statement of, you have these really powerful CEO type guys that like to go and be more submissive in that area of their life without getting too detailed into it. But, it's about finding that middle ground. So when you're forced into a position of dominance and control at work, I mean, I'm sure it is nice being able to have the other side of the equation.
Yeah, let go.
Absolutely. But going back to what we were saying here, I just hope she gets out and gets out soon, because this is not fair. This is absolutely awful. I can't believe just for yelling in public, okay?
I think it's a violation of human rights, like straight up.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, when it comes to that, there's not much that we can do. Now, the U.S. can reach out to this country and try and make a deal or something like that, but it sounds like they're already working on that through the nonprofit organizations. And mind you, if there wasn't serious issues in some of these countries, do you think there wouldn't be an entire nonprofit organization that's made only for getting people out, like women out of these countries? Come on now.
Yeah.
Insane.
It's clear that this is an issue.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about it? Have you heard about it? And yeah, throw something out there. Make some noise to try and get this lady out. She doesn't deserve to be in there just for yelling in a situation where she's being robbed.
Straight up.
Wild.
I know. It is crazy. Whew. So,